Hello. So I wanted to take a minute and just vent a little something something. So I have completed all my 12 taxols, Taxacabo actually. Finally, after 6 months and 3 infection issues. So now, with that being said, I haven't had a port since my third chemo out of those 12s. So now I am at a crossroad right now on a decision of getting a port put in this week and starting my chemo next week, which is 4 bi-weeklies of, I'm not sure what the actual medicine name is, but it's like AC, aka Red Devil, is what I've been hearing about it. But it's hard because going forward, if I do that, what's on my mind is during this whole coronavirus situation that we have going on, COVID-19, and me having so many issues already in the past 6 months, just doing the 12 that I did, I'm scared to go in and have a port put in because I don't want to risk even anything happening during this time, getting an infection or anything. I don't want to end up in the hospital because I know that if I end up with an infection again, I already been down that route. I know that I'm going to end up in the hospital. We're going to have to take it out and we're going to have to be put on antibiotics for a few weeks, which therefore, obviously, I'm not going to be able to be home especially during these times. Last time I was admitted for about 6-7 days, I think it was. I want to say 6 days. And I did 2 weeks of every single day IV antibiotics, and I had to go every day to the hospital. I know they're not going to give me that if anything like this happens again. So I'm taking some time these past few days, really, really trying to make sure which decision is more comfortable for me. Should I go having the port put in and just go in faith that I'll be fine and hopefully not get an infection, hopefully not catch any viruses, and so on and so forth? Or should I wait and take that risk? Now, doing that means I'm going to stop treatment for a little while, and I still need those 4 chemos, a lumpectomy, and radiation. I'm at a very tough situation. I can't see who's on watching, but hi. It's not telling me who, but thank you guys for jumping on. So right now, as a person who's battling cancer, as a person who through battling cancer and going through all of this COVID stuff, it's scary. I know it's scary for everybody. I know everybody is going through their own emotions, and I know I'm not the only one who is going through battling a illness like this. I know there's many people out there that are going in the, on the same journey as me. We're just all going through it in different ways. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know which one I'm more comfortable with. They both suck. They both really do. Like, they really both really suck. I really don't know which one's best. I really don't. Still conflicted right now. I'm hoping I have a finalized, comfortable answer for myself by tomorrow, because I have to make that decision because I have to hold my blood thinners and the port is supposed to be put in on Wednesday. Um, it's just been a lot. It's crazy. It's been nuts. It's a lot of things have happened. My last infection wasn't from because of the port. The first infection was from the port that was here, and there was like a little thing here. I ended up with a blood clot in my jugular. It's still there. So that's another topic. Like that's a whole other issue too. So getting a port put in could be a possible infection, could be a possible blood clot. I could possibly contract the COVID-19. Um, but I could do that too going to the store as far as the COVID-19 goes. But my thing is this Red Devil chemo stuff and the port just would be weakening me more. So right now it's hard. It's just a hard situation. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go check on my food I'm cooking for this wonderful Sunday. I am cooking some chicken with vegetables and that's it. Chicken and vegetables. Trying to keep it healthy. And baking it at that. I put a little bit of olive oil, with some potatoes, carrots, broccoli, all that good stuff. So yeah, so like I was saying, that is what I'm dealing with right now. Is making a huge decision for myself. Like cancer wasn't enough, you know? So that's basically what I'm at right now. Trying to figure out what's the best option for me. I obviously don't want to do something. Hi, Krista Goodman. I obviously don't want to do something that's going to put me at risk or mess my treatment plan up. But at the same token, I don't want to put myself at risk going to get a port in, getting an infection, possibly getting, stuck in the hospital or admitted. All that good stuff. Again. And that was before all this COVID-19. I was already nervous and scared to have another port put in after I've been fighting an infection for months. I mean, the port was put in October, and then within 3 weeks I was admitted to the hospital. So I only got 3 uses out of it. And then the rest of it was all IV. My veins are like so bad. So we can't even do the Red Devil through the veins. I wish we could, because then I wouldn't have to worry about the whole infection situation. But the problem with that is if I even went that route, trying to do it through my veins, because my veins have been going through the most lately between antibiotics to the veins and chemo, there is a huge chance that the chemo will leak out of my veins, and then I'd get severe tissue damage or even lose a limb. So that's how bad this chemo crap is. Like, we literally, us cancer patients, literally put poison on our bodies. Like, legit. Like, we are putting poison in our bodies. Like, the people who give us this chemo have to wear protective stuff on. That's some shit. Excuse my language. And even when they make it, so it's insane. It's insane what we are like required to do just to try to live and have cure. Like, so me pausing my treatment right now could also compromise cure for me. So right now, what I've been saying is that I feel like I'm Abraham being tested. Like he was tested, his faith was tested when God asked him to sacrifice his son. And when he saw that he would do it, he stopped him in the nick of time. And that's where I feel like I'm at right now with this. I feel like I am at a faith test right now. Like God saying, do you trust me? So regardless of what decision I make, whether I go forward with the port and so on and so forth, or I choose to pause treatment for now until we can see what's going on with this COVID stuff, I have to walk in nothing but faith. But then again, everybody does at the end of the day. I mean, even with this, I mean, the only way we're going to get through what we're going through right now with this COVID-19 is if we all stick together. If we do our part, if we stay safe, if we check on each other, making sure one another, our neighbor is okay, stuff like that. It's the only way it's going to happen. The only thing I can say that might happen out of this COVID-19 is teaching us to get together and stick together and be more present. That's what's coming out of it. So there's some positive in this crap. Just like my journey with cancer. I have grown a lot in this journey with cancer. But I am at a very tough crossroads right now. Very tough decision. And I'm still leaning towards pausing. Like everything in me is like, don't do it. Don't do the port right now. Everything in me is telling me to wait. I feel like I should wait at least for a few weeks. Reevaluate, see what's going on. I know it's not going to get any better that fast. It might even take until maybe, next month. But, I pray to God that, I get through this. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do. I can only pray and wake up every day and take on the day that I was blessed with. It's just tough sometimes, especially when you have kids and you have a loving husband that just does everything he possibly can for you, which I wouldn't be able to do this without my husband. My children are the reasons why I push the way I do. And in the thought of not being here one day, it's terrifying. So that is it right now. I feel like I want to cry, so I'm not going to cry on live. But I am going to get off. I just wanted to share my little dilemma right now with everybody on my page. I'm so grateful to have so many people that follow me and that are going through this journey with me. I'm so excited to be able to meet so many people through just Facebook. I mean, I've met people through Facebook. I've messaged with Instagram and YouTube. So I've linked up with a lot of very caring, inspiring, and encouraging people. So despite my storm, there's been many blessings through the way. And that's what gets me through every day. So I think I have my answer. I'm just trying to convince myself that it's okay. That's what I think it is. I really do. I think I'm trying to convince myself that it's the right answer. Yeah. So I'm going to take this time to get well as much as I can. Strengthen my immune system as much as I can. Start going outside in my yard. Make sure I get the sunshine that I need and that fresh air. We all should be doing that. We may not be able to go anywhere, but you can absolutely open your windows when it's a nice day out and go outside in your yard or your porch, anything. Just get the fresh air and get that sun on you, But I'm going to get off this. I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday. It's actually Palm Sunday. So I hope y'all have a nice, blessed, wonderful Palm Sunday. And thank you for sitting with me on this and watching my live. I love you guys. God bless.